So it's officially the last day of Unicorn Academy and its island, and I'm gonna miss it. It's such a beautiful place with a great soundtrack, and this was actually this was before the big upgrade for the rest of the game that included all the improvements to all the trees in this way that they're like big and illustrious here. And then after the upgrade, the rest of the islands, they were big and illustrious there and a lot more variety. So perhaps Unicorn Academy Island inspired the rest of the other islands to up their tree game. And then there's the unicorns. Acquiring them all and their accessories was a really fun experience. Sadly, here I am putting them into storage though, marking the end of an era. But let's talk about battles for a minute. These were a lot of fun, especially at first to jump on here and with all the other players to scrub the grim magic from this place using all the different unicorns and their powers. I learned a couple of things from this, actually. One is that you figure out pretty quickly the battlefield has a certain etiquette to it. If somebody's standing by their grim magic elemental with the right unicorn and you go and just poof, take it from them, no big deal, right? Until you're standing there waiting and someone comes and snags it from you. And then you're like, what? No, you didn't. The next thing is that these battles actually take a long time. About 20 minutes each. And if you get the full amount of the battlefield tokens awarded after each battle, then that means the going rate for tokens is 100 per 20 minutes of battle or 300 per hour. And so most people were going for the Ethera unicorn at the shop using their battle tokens, which was 1,000, as well as the plushie, which is another 200. So 1,200 tokens, that's 4 hours of battle. So by the time everyone got their Ethera unicorn and plushie, they were burnt out and done with battles. So this means there is one very expensive, very overlooked accessory in this shop that is now no longer available. Could it be that the purple flame aura is now one of the most rarest and valuable items in the entire game? The answer is yes, by the way. I ended up acquiring 2 of these auras because I knew that this probably would be the case. I first listed one for 130,000 tokens, and it ended up selling pretty quickly. So then for the second one, I just went for it and listed for 200,000, and just to see if that'll get any bites, even if it takes a long time. Totally worth it. Well, you guessed it. That one totally sold just a few days ago, and suddenly I found myself scrambling on the battlefields once again to see if I could acquire just one more purple flame aura, please, before the event goes away forever. But I managed to get one more with a lot of frantic last-second battling on the battlefield. I went and I'm listing it now for the maximum price possible, which is over 1.5 million tokens. I would be surprised if it went for that much, but I think we've proven here that the Unicorn Academy Limited Purple Flame Aura is now one of the most rarest and valuable items in the game. But all we can do is wait and see. Thanks again for hanging out with me, all my Wild Horse Island friends. I'll leave you with this little tour of my shop. In the meantime, come say hi and see you in the experience.
Yeah.